Welcome to BOGO day number 3. So day number 1 was the BOGO box. Just FYI, they're still available. They're over 50% sold out. So if you're interested in getting all of the BOGOs for the week in one kit, get it while it's hot. Day number 2 was buy a purified and get a citronella free. Go back and watch my video if you want to know about those 2 other oils. And today we're going to talk about if you purchase this cilantro, you get an island mint free. Now, just to be aware, island mint is a limited time oil blend, so it is not available all year round. So just as I love to empower people to take their health into their own hands, I'm going to show you a resource, because I think it's really important to make sure that you can find the information that you want as you need it. And then I'm going to show you my tips and how to use the essential oils that are today. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully I can flip the camera. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip my, let's see, can you see my computer? Okay, great. So if you go to the doTERRA website, you can go to doTERRA.com, and to find out how to use any essential oil, right? So this is doTERRA.com. There's a search bar, and you literally type in the search bar the oil that you want to know about. And so if you hit, and then there's a blog, and there's, hang on one second. Of course, that didn't work. Let's try this again. You go to the blog page, and then you could find the page called Discovered Solutions. Now, the beauty of that is that, so here is cilantro, and it gives you a little video. It shows you where it's sourced from. It's sourced from Russia and Moldova. You could find out some great usage tips. So especially cilantro is great for digestion. So after indulging in a dinner, take a few drops in water or in a veggie cap, which I'll talk about in a moment, to assist in digestion. And then it gives you a couple of usage tips and then a little bit more about the oil. So then I'm going to go over, if you wanted to find out about island mint, you just type in your island mint, go to the blog, your Discover Solutions, and bam, you have a little DIY car air freshener video, and you could find out what's in the blend. So in Island Mint, it is a blend of lemon, lime, peppermint, and spruce, which is really great for cleansing the air, and I will show you in a moment. Okay, so sorry about it. Having a little tech. Okay, so that is a little quick resource so that you can find out not just about the oils for today, but about any essential oil. Go to that Discover Solutions page on the doTERRA website. You don't have to be a member in order for you to access that information. All that information is available. All right, so let's talk about cilantro. So they're doing a lot of research with cilantro. Cilantro is it's the oil from the spice that you may be familiar with. That's very popular in cooking, especially in Mexican cooking. They use it quite a bit. And one of the properties that they're finding is that it's really amazing detoxifying oil. So it's not only it detoxifies especially heavy metals, because with the way, especially if you eat a lot of fish, they're finding that there's a bunch of heavy metals that are in our fish and our food sources, and we don't want them inside the body. We want to excrete them out, and that always doesn't happen. So over time, we build up these heavy metals within our body that we need to be released. And so a good oil to do that is using cilantro. And so you can literally use it in water, but sometimes it doesn't really taste that great. So I'm going to show you how to encapsulate it in a veggie cap. So doTERRA has these vegetable capsules. Now you can probably buy them in most whole food, natural food stores, but you really want to be careful of especially the oils that you're using, because many oils are not really pure or potent or designed to be used internally. doTERRA does a lot of research on their oil and a lot of quality control. Some of their oils right now, they're moving into medical grade. So right now our lavender oil has been proven to be medical grade and safe for internal consumption. Not all oils can say that, so I'm only talking about doTERRA, and you literally can put 2 to 3 drops. You never really want to use any more than 4 drops at any given time. So I'll do 4, right? I put it in my capsule. Let me cap it up and then I can show you a little bit better how, and then I'm gonna take that. So you can see that there's 4 drops of cilantro oil, and I'm gonna take it internally with a little bit of water. Now, with any sort of detox, you want to do it for a little bit of time. Like, so that one capsule that I took, it will help detox a little bit. But if I really want it to cleanse out the body completely, I need to do it for a little extended period of time. 30 days, 60 days, so that this way it works its way through our system. It's not a one and done thing. So when you're detoxifying, you want to consistently kind of reapply and re-ingest the oils so that they can move through. So that's that. They're also, another thing that they're noticing is cilantro is great for killing some of the household bacteria that are on our surfaces. So they're including it, cilantro, in their new cleaner and some of their other cleaning products because of their cleansing property. So that's really amazing for cilantro. Now, Island Mint is a blend, right? So I said there are other single oils. I mentioned yesterday about the difference between a single oil and a blend. Island Mint is a blend. And the one thing I love about the BOGOs, and especially me using the oils for as long as I have, I've been using essential oils to help manage my health for about 12 years or so. It gets me to go back and look and see, because I've had the Island Mint for a little while, and it's been kind of in the back of the drawer because there are other oils that I use on a more regular basis. And when you start using essential oils, there are going to be oils that you favor because of the health conditions or the health goals that you have and are looking to accomplish. So there are ones that kind of go to the back of the drawer, and for me, Island Mint is one of them. And so it is the summertime blend. The lemon and the lime in the oil are very cleansing for the air. Peppermint is really great for respiratory issues, as well as the spruce. Any coniferous tree is really good for opening up the respiratory system. So the way I recommend using this one, and as I said, I haven't used this in a little while, it's been sitting in my box, but it's going in my diffuser today. So I have a water diffuser. I fill it up to the line with just filtered water. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I always start with about 10 to 12 drops, and then you can adjust. Then I put my cover on it. Now, if you don't have a diffuser, I highly recommend it, especially now that it's getting hot for the summer. Let me find the button on that. Boom. And then once I get it started, hang on 1 second, you'll see, there it goes. It takes about a second. There you go. Now you can see the steam coming out, and I will just let it out. Now, the one I have is the Roam diffuser. It has a base that you can use to plug it in, or it can be done cordless. So I have the cordless version, so I can have it on my video. And so this will help to not just to clean the air, but to open up the respiratory system. And during the summer when it's hot, we always have our windows closed, so we're never getting that fresh air blowing through. So we want to make sure that we have some essential oils in our air to help kill the bacteria that's kind of floating around and to cleanse the air. Now, be careful. I mentioned, I think yesterday or the day before, get rid of all of the synthetic air fresheners that you have, because all you're doing is you're unfortunately just putting chemicals in the air to mask the smell rather than to cleanse the air. And it's a very different experience, because when you're breathing in those toxic chemicals, it's getting into your lungs, it's getting into your bloodstream, because there's only a very thin line of capillaries between our lungs and our bloodstream. And so when you're breathing in all that toxic stuff, it's going right into your system, and then it doesn't make you feel great. Okay, I think that covers everything I want. Oh, just an FYI, if you decide that you're going to take advantage of today's BOGO or any of the BOGOs, please let me know because we are doing raffles every single day for people that take advantage. This BOGO is only good till midnight tonight, and then tomorrow it disappears. If you're ever wanting to use essential oils, this is definitely, during a BOGO week, is definitely the most cost-effective way of trying things because it literally cuts the price of your oils in half. And if you do the price comparison, I find essential oils are so much cheaper than using anything over the counter that you get from like CVS or Walgreens or any of those places. Because if you break down the price per dose, essential oils almost in every instance, even the more expensive essential oils, are even cheaper when you break it down per dose. All right, that's what I got for you today, and I will catch you tomorrow.